So heat race number 3.
Coming out for heat race number 3 from Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin on the 108 is Bill Connell. From Stratford, New Hampshire, Scott Copeland on the 55. Zach DeWald from All Gray, Michigan on the 57. Nick Kurth from Wausau on the 98. The number 50, Marcus Catlin from Merrill, and Jonathan Proctor from Trufant, Michigan on the 686.
Trufant, Michigan. I'm not sure where that is, but it sounds like a lovely place. Regardless, that's our Pabst Blue Ribbon sled, and I told you to watch him earlier on, and lo and behold, that was one of the ones to watch. So we'll see what happens here. Zach DeWald, the 57, slots himself into the middle of the racetrack. 55 is Scott Copeland down on the extreme inside. The 1-8 to his right, that's Bill Connell. He almost stacked up and lined up. Marcus Catlin. A 50 sled. Punch the throttle, 98, had a pretty good hole spot there for Nick Kurth. Kurth, though, slides out wide, and keep an eye on him. I feel like he's going to have a run on that top spot. 3 wide for your race lead coming out of the corner, down the back straightaway. 57 pitched out to the wall for Zach DeWald. Gives up lane, drops down into the dust trail, and meanwhile, up front, your race leader coming out of the corner, glances over the right-hand shoulder for the 55 of Copeland. Scott down low, lets it slide out across the racetrack, was on the binders hard, getting into the corner, and that throws himself back into the clutches. The 686 of Jonathan Proctor, so Proctor might be able to pick him off here on his final lap. Around there comes down on the inside. Called that one, didn't I? So that's a 108 sled, rather, of Bill Connell moving into the top spot. Still 3-sled battle for your race lead. Out turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. 57 running and gunning for DeWald. Still hustle down into turn number 3. DeWald deep, working the bars on the outside. Almost comes together there in that number 2 spot. The 108 hangs on to it. Bill Connell picks up the win. The 57 of DeWald pushes hard and hangs on to second. So we got a rider off down at turn number 3 after the checker has flown.